YouTube is certainly an odd place. And some of you may know that I have a YouTube channel. I mean, I am very popular. But the weird thing is, I created this channel when I got my account on December 25th, 2016 when I got my tablet. But I didn't upload any videos until December 18th of 2021. That's 4 years. So why did I not upload any videos for 4 years despite having a YouTube channel? Answer: I was a big wuss. I didn't have the courage to upload any videos, but then I said, you know what? Screw it. And then I uploaded top 10 worst films of all time, in my opinion. And ever since then, I've gained 31 subscribers, and I've made 23 videos. And hey, my most popular series is My Thoughts Of, and I have almost 1,000 views. So I'm very popular. But you know what? I'm going to talk about some of the best videos on YouTube. Because why not? I mean, hey, if you are a YouTuber, so you have to talk about other YouTubers in order to be more successful. Am I right? Probably not, but who cares? This is the top 5 best YouTube videos. Now, keep in mind this is my opinion, so it's fine if you don't agree with me. Opinions are opinions. Yeah, it's fine if you hate these videos, or if you like them, I don't really care. It's your opinion, unless you hate the Blues Brothers, then I'm coming after you. But I mean, come on. Yeah. So, yeah. The criteria for the best YouTube videos, there's really no criteria. They just have to be, they can be shorts. They also can be live streams. They have to be YouTube videos, and that's it. Anyway, on with the countdown. Number 5. Teaching the Bias from Exploshi. I've already talked about this video in my top 5 Exploshi videos, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but as you may know, this is my favorite Exploshi video, but it was really unmatched from any other YouTube video. And if you're wondering, yes, this is very high on the list for just a 7-minute video, considering that every single other video on this list is over 30 minutes long. But I mean, there isn't really a lot to work with when it comes to YouTube. I mean, about 50% of the content here is just 3 AM videos and dumb gaming videos from Russian and just Chinese and random randos, or just random videos from bots and creepos. But I mean, like, there isn't really a lot to work with when it comes to this. But I mean, come on, this video has a lot of effort anyway. It has, like, it's incredibly darker and more realistic than any of her other videos, and it's also one of her most bone-chilling videos. Like, seriously, this is really scary. I'm not even exaggerating, it really is terrifying. But that what makes it one of the best YouTube videos on the platform. It is too realistic, and it does show that projects can go wrong sometimes, so you have to be careful with some things. And this video proved it right. Number 4. The Life of Satoru Iwata from The Gaming Historian. Now, this is a channel I really, really like. And, like, a lot of the videos on the list are going to be Gaming Historian. Because, I mean, he's literally one of the best YouTubers ever made. And I like gaming. I don't game that much. But I like watching video game documentaries. And it's over 30 minutes, so that technically means that it basically is a documentary. He gives an incredibly detailed documentary about the life of, Satoru Iwata, and how he went from a simple programmer from HAL to an extraordinary ex-CEO for Nintendo, to death. It's a really good history, and I really recommend for you to watch it, because I mean, it is literally on this list, so that means it has to be good. And it is. It's amazing. And it's amazing, I mean, just great, because there's not really a lot to work with. I've already explained that there's not a lot to work with. Why is this blurry? There's not a lot to work with, so I have to stick with what I got. So, this is why this is at number 4. It is literally a fantastic video, and I would hopefully recommend it to you. I will put a link in the description, but yeah. Number 3. The history of Super Mario Bros. Once again, gaming historian. Big shocker, he's on this list again. That's because this is even longer and even better. This documentary gave me a lot of information about this game and why I like it so much. But there's nothing's wrong. It is really good. It's very detailed, yes. It's also very informational, and it's also very interesting. It's very great. It's sometimes funny, but it's also like it's really free and interesting. And I know I'm not saying a lot, but there's really not much to work with. But I mean, what I do have, I can make the most out of. Hell, the movie told me about the documentary told me about a movie I never even heard before, and I really wanted to get on DVD, but it came on Netflix, and I was like, what? And then I watched it, and I love it. Screw the haters. I like this movie. It's interesting. It's funny. It's a really good movie. Plus, I like seeing Nintendo in movies. Yeah, the plot doesn't make that much sense, but I mean, who cares if it makes sense? It's got video games. And yeah, it's like, also, what I discovered that is a lot more not kid-friendly than I remember. There's swear words. Actually, that's pretty much it. There's just lots of swear words. Why? This is PG. I might have not finished that PG, but let me know. But yeah, great documentary. Really recommend this. And you can watch this movie. It's really good. Don't listen to the haters. Actually, yeah, I do listen. Watching the Nostalgia Critic review of The Wizard is really funny. Number 2. The 10-Year Hunt for the Lost McDonald's DS game. From Nick Robinson. Yeah, it's actually not the gaming historian this time. Woo! But I mean, this is an amazing documentary. Hell, it's not even a documentary. It's literally a hunt. And I like hunts. I haven't seen that many hunting movies because they're not for my age. But I mean, come on. Like, this guy went through absolute hell just to get this game. And honestly, it is really fascinating to see how what's the word? Dedicated he was to just trying to get this game. And honestly, it is really nice. It is really funny to see people dedicating all their life to just trying to get this game. I mean, it did take 10 years to find, so I mean, yeah. But I mean, still, the big shock is that when he gets the game, he doesn't get it. Yeah, he doesn't get the game at first. It's stuck in Japan because, well, people can't go into Japan due to current world events at the time. Because at the time, this was made in 2020. And we all know what happened in 2020, am I right? Yeah, we all know what happened in 2020. The big old pandemic. So, his brother, I believe his name was Mark, had the game. He was in Japan, so he was able to get the game and bring it back. But little do you know that it will be much harder to find the game than just a simple, just going to Japan and retrieving the package. But I mean, yeah, it was really, really stressful, and I love it. So, yeah, it's a great documentary, and I really recommend it. Why are we not moving on to number 1? And the number 1 best YouTube video of all time is, get ready, this is going to be a big shocker. You know, after months of consideration, I believe that the story of Tetris might be the greatest YouTube video ever made. I am jealous of this. It's not even a documentary. It's a full-blown motion picture. Okay, maybe it isn't. There's not a lot of moving in it, there's a lot of pictures, but I mean, I still consider it a movie because it's an experience of a YouTube video. This game from the Soviet Union, which obviously died, went through absolute hell just to get sold to America. distributors wanted to buy the game. Robert Stein wanted to get the game, but he was constantly under pressure from... What company was it again? Oh yeah, Elorg. Yeah, he was constantly under Elorg, who wanted to sue him because he was trying to steal the game from the Soviet Union because it was made in the Russian Academy of Sciences, but which was technically owned by the Soviet Union because it was in Moscow, and Moscow was the capital of the Soviet Union before it got destroyed in 1991. So, yeah, it went through hell. I highly recommend this movie to you. Not only is it incredibly interesting, but it's also very informative. It's also incredibly suspenseful because you never know who's gonna swoop in and try to buy the game. It's really suspenseful, and I really recommend you to watch it. It's it's suspenseful, it's the best YouTube video I could ever watch. And hopefully nothing will beat it. Unless Mr. Beast makes an even better video. But I mean, come on. Mr. Beast is just Mr. Beast. This is my number one pick for the best YouTube videos. And that's basically my ranking. I hope you enjoyed this informative video. And I recommend you watch all these videos because, I mean, literally, that's what this is all about. Watch these videos. Support these creators. And make sure you give them likes because these are videos that need to be seen. They have to be watched. They are amazing videos that should be, they need to be seen. They're some of the best. Hell, Tetris, the story of Tetris by Gaming Historian, is the best YouTube video ever made. So I highly recommend you watch these videos, and while you're at it, make sure you watch mine as well. I'm just saying. But yeah, make sure you watch these videos. They're all, I've said them all so you can just search them up yourself, or just search up the channel. Either way, I'm just, yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe. I just sound like every other YouTuber now. Anyway, goodbye.